Welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and this is weirdly named Happy Building Block, driving a tank I've barely touched for months and months and months. This is the excellent Cromwell B, the Cromwell Berlin, premium tier 6 medium tank, and he's in a tier 8 matchup on Malinovka, which is not that favourable, to be absolutely honest. Now, I got spotted there by God knows what, probably some light tank sitting up on the F7 bush, I should imagine. 2 enemy artillery in the game, so you've got to be really careful. Yep, there goes the blind shot from the artillery. So, yeah. Happy was very happy they didn't push up onto that building. Now he's going in reverse. That's generally just to get a quick getaway, but yeah, if people are blind shooting the place where you're sitting, yeesh, a bit risky. Clearly got a good spotting range on this thing though. There's the jumbo out there, spotted by us. Now the Cromwell B was a bête noire of any kind of strongholds, tier 6 stronghold games. I don't know whether it still is. I haven't played a tier 6 stronghold for a long time, but it was always that tank everyone drove around in packs in, and I've had some fantastic games over the years just bombing around 2 or 3 of us in Cromwells. I don't know really whether it's took an HE shell from the jumbo there, who was clearly firing blind into this bush. Very fortunate it wasn't anything worse than 150 HE damage, but he is dead, and that is it. So threat over. Yeah, so we used to play this a lot in platoons, and my last clan there was a couple of guys I used to play with a lot who we used to fly around in Cromwells and Cromwell Bs, and it was great fun. We had some of the most fun games I can remember having in World of Tanks in it. I haven't played it for a long time. It's a very solid medium. Gun is not that particularly great at close range, but at long range, at close range it's pretty darn good. And that's really what this tank is brilliant at, is just bombing around the battlefield, taking down the unwary tank, a bit like a sort of light medium tank, to be honest. But Happy is playing it as a scout in this game. A few blind shots. Got spotted even then. Wow. That's probably why. That T-43 maybe spotted him. Surprised. Remember, the 2 artillery though, you've got to be really careful. Got spotted again. There's obviously an enemy tank down, must be just in front of our Type 64. Must be a light tank in there. So Happy's not so happy because he can't really do anything there. There's nothing much up on the hill. In fact, what we had up there is dead. Wow. Was he targeted all the time now? I wonder whether he's just not been seen. Well, he was always seen, because that's unusual to get hit by the artillery like that. That was a blind shot. That's a miraculous blind shot. So it's 2 plays 4. Now he's doing the right thing. He's coming back up here, trying to provide some sight lines. Oh, there's an OHO. That's not what we want to see when we're in a fairly squashy medium tank. Don't know whose shell that was, but it was very close. 2 plays 5. Now, to be fair, he's not really done very much so far. I haven't had a chance to be absolutely honest. He's bottom tier, remember, so you've got to cut him a bit of slack. Yeah, it's one thing if you're a tier 8 and a tier 8 matchup like this, you'd expect him to be out causing a lot more mayhem, but he's a tier 6, and that's pretty nasty. So he's trying to do his job of, well, he's trying to do a job of scouting. You see, he can't pen that OHO, not frontally. Dips into his premium rounds immediately. Again, backing up to try and show spot, so he's moving faster forward if he gets spotted in return. But there's a lot of bushes there to block the line of sight. And there's a lot of enemy tanks up here. Oh dear. Puts a shot into the T-34-85. Another one bounced, I think, but he got a bit of assistance damage there, which is nice. There's the OHO. Went to his... The bushes are not spotting it, or so the bushes are solid, but he's out there because that only OHO is just coming guns out for him. Bit of wiggling. Remember that artillery almost hit us earlier on. Type 43 was a bit too carried away there and got carried away. So Happy's coming back into a position where he can spot. He's already done 2,000 assistance damage. Again, it's a wise thing to do. We've still got 2 artillery, so we can keep spotting. The artillery should be able to deal with the enemy. Turn his arse again. What a huzzy. Arse out. Oof. Oh, a team killing. Great. Our Tiger 1 has just killed our T-34-85, just what we needed. Oof. Oni just put a shell up our exhaust pipe. Oh ho, sorry. And that was not pleasant. Can't pen him. Cannot pen that ho-ho. He's angled too well. Now we got it. We took a bit more of a careful aim. Can we get rid of that? Good type. T-34-85's down. Ho-ho is being worked over. Can we get a finishing shot? 1, 2, one more. Going for the boobies. Going to get spotted again in a second. Get around on the flank. Try and get on the flat surface of the ho-ho. There we go. That's where we wanted him. Bang. Bang. And we got spotted just as we took that kill shot. Rain 40T has just taken apart our Type 59. This looks like he's pulling back to reload. The recriminations and anger have started in the chat, so yeah, welcome to World of Tanks. Uh-oh. Premium tank destroyer. Can we get round behind him? He doesn't have full 180 degree or 360 degree turning circle on that gun, so we can pin him there, keep working around the back of him. Nice. This is the problem with this premium. Look at this, just working him over, keep round behind him. 2 enemy arties still, so gotta be careful. They might take a shot in a minute because they think the Sue's down. But look at that, almost the entire health taken off that Sue. Nicely done. Lorraine 40T's down, just 2 tanks left. Us and our artillery against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemy tanks. There's the T-150. His view range is going to be pretty shocking. Bang. Bang. Pull back. Trying to use the arty as best we can here, try and get some spots out there. It's obviously got a really good view range, of really good crew on this tank because he's able to spot out quite a long way. Someone's in the cap and he is on his own against 4 enemy tanks. There's the T-150. Now he's between us and our cap. Bang. Set him on fire. Oh, delicious. Firing premium, I'm not sure that's necessarily a great thing, but he still took down the 150. Right, we've got 50 odd seconds left. There's only... oh, well, so it's got to be the Emil in the cap. Well, unless it's one of those artillery have moved forward. It's unlikely to be the S51, so it could be the M18, I guess. Now, as usual, all sorts of rage and flaming and blaming everybody and report everybody going on in the chat. And he's just quite reasonably just said, shush please. It's really off-putting when you're playing a game and your team is just moaning and bitching and moaning and bitching, or telling you what to do. I just had one earlier on tonight where a guy was just constantly pinging me to go and attack an in-place TD in a Strongholds. Yeah, that was going to work. And when we saw at the end of the game, after he bitched and moaned, he'd done 400 damage and I'd done 3,000. Okay, he was a tier 8 and I was a tier 9, but still, it was like, God's sake, just let me do my thing. And he just ping, 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 ping. What was worse is the fact it stopped me actually coordinating with our remaining tanks to take down these two entrenched TDs. And he just wouldn't stop, ping, 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 ping. And these guys have done the same. They're just moaning and bitching, their team killers blaming each other, and just ridiculous. People are pathetic in this game. Most of them are pretty decent, but there are some pretty pathetic people. Anyway, enough of the flannel. We've got 2 artillery to kill. He's worked his magic, done a brilliant job. He's on 4 kills, so there's a top gun available here if he can take down those 2 arties, but both of them are no slouches. They're gonna they can cause quite a mess to his tank. But here we go. This is what the Cromwell is great at. Getting in close and personal, circling the arty, bang, takes him down. M12 takes a big hit from the well, it was a pretty big hit from the M12. Luckily only tracked him and shaved a bit of health off him. Now he can try and get on that M12. Firing on the move is not this tank's thing. It's really not good at it. Look at that, those shells are just, you might as well just chuck them in the air and hope that they come down on the enemy target. Just is not his thing. This could be dangerous. Oh, luckily the RT wasn't deployed properly there. Now he's got a chance. Lock on if he can. Doesn't look like he's got a lock on. Now he has. Bounces off the M12. Ah, there goes the shell from the M12. That was his last chance. Now we've got time to get in and just pummel this guy. Bang. Bang, and he is toast. Great win. Played that really, really well. Good game. So that was a monstrous game from Happy in the Cromwell B. Finished up with an ace tanker, of course, spotter, bruiser, demolition expert, duelist, fire for effect. He got Oskin's medal for taking down 3 enemy tanks with a medium in one game that are at least a tier higher. He also got Pascucci's medal for taking down 2 artillery, got defender for resetting the cap, high caliber, and of course the top gun. Finished up way, way, way above the team. 4,006 damage, 6 kills, 2,362 base XP. It's a monster game. Remember, he was a bottom tier in that game. Absolute bottom tier. 51,000 credit. 51 shots fired, hit with 39 and penned with 30. For that 4,000 damage. He took 2 hits himself, both of which must have been, were splashes. Look, 4 splash hits. So what's that 2? I don't know. 2 hits received, 4 splashes. Go figure. That's World of Tanks. 3,334 assistance damage. Was it running some kind of mission there? So made a very nice profit of 53,500 credits. When he doesn't run a premium account, it would have been 93,000 or nearly 94,000 if he'd been running premium. and with his bonus for being in a premium vehicle, that was 4,000 base XP. Would have been 6,000 with a premium account. So there you go. Cromwell B doing its things. Is it a scout? Is it a medium? Is it Superman? I don't know. I haven't played mine for ages, so nice to see it being played. Nice to see it played well. Used it really nicely at the beginning. Used it as a scout, and then in the mid to late game, that's when he came into his own, and he absolutely crushed it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously, and I will see you again soon. This is Gamer Dom, signing out.